this book, this Harry Potter series written by J.K. Rowling, is world famous book. It's a bestseller book, right?
Yes.
Why do you think everybody is pulled into books? What makes it a very good book to read?
It makes a very good book to read because of the plot twists in the book. Sometimes the thing is going straight, and then suddenly, like, a plot twist comes and then takes it to a whole another level. I would suggest you all to read Harry Potter if you love thriller movies, the one which has a lot of plot twists, and overall it's amazing. And reading Harry Potter has helped me in my real life as well. In real life, I can imagine I am some of the characters.
So you got the habit of reading books from your dad.
Yes, he is always a fan of reading books instead of watching movies, and me too, I agree with that. Reading books is a lot more fun than watching movies.
After reading the book, uh, did you ever fantasize going to the magic school like in the book?
Yeah, I had a few dreams about me myself being in this world, but I knew it was a dream and I could not do anything about it. But yeah, it is a fantastic book.
What did you dream about this?
I dreamed about getting scolded by Professor Snape, and it was a nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, like, after they became friends, they got introduced to Neville.
Snape was really a mean teacher.
Yes.
And uh, have you ever correlated Snape with someone from the real life?
Um, some of my teachers,
Yeah.
but they're not as bad as Snape. They just want us to be good for our future. They want us to learn what are the consequences of not studying properly
Yeah.
and all. So no, not like Snape, never.
Do you like Snape?
The way that Snape was trying to protect Harry, I liked him, but after that he again started being mean to him. Like, yeah,
Professor Snape.
Snape is a villain for me. He acts nice in some ways. I don't think he knows who he is. Like, sometimes he acts nice, sometimes he acts mysterious,
Yeah.
sometimes afraid, sometimes rude.
Yeah. Maybe after completing the whole book, you might be surprised how Snape is going to turn into. Which character did you like the most?
Um, Even though Harry is the main character, I felt like I had trust for Ron, because Ron has always been Harry's best friend. Hermione is only there, like, a third wheeling them. Like, she is also great, but I feel like Harry and Ron have the true friendship. I've never seen a friendship like that.
Oh, that's so
Their
good.
bond is perfect.
In the Harry Potter series, they have got different subjects to study. Like you have got
Yes.
maths, you have got science, you have got English to do, but they have got different potions,
Yeah.
defense against the dark arts,
Yeah.
and herbology, transfiguration, and then charm. Which
Yes.
class is your favorite?
Uh, I feel like defense against the arts, uh, the one that Professor Quirrell taught them in first year, would be very good for Harry to learn, because has always been targeted by Lord Voldemort as it is, and learning that subject might you know give him a chance to fight him.
Do you like Quidditch game? They play it often.
Quidditch is a great game. The imagination they kept into that, and, like, it's kind of like a basketball game in while flying in a brooms. And I was surprised when Harry got the Nimbus 2000 in his first year.
What is that? It's the name of the broom.
It's the name of the broom. Yeah,
So how is Malfoy?
I don't like him even one bit. Like, the way he was always bad to Harry. His father had been a Death Eater in, like, series. It started from series three.
4 3, yeah.
Three, like, his father had been a Death Eater, so I don't feel like I trust him till now.
At a school you are getting time to read these kinds of book. How is your reaction?
I'm very grateful to have, like, MDT, My Dear Time, in which we read books uh, out of the course, and it has helped me complete the book series, and I don't have to wait to go home to read the books that I admire. We can do it at school, and when a teacher is not present, we get time to read books, which is very good.
Does reading these kinds of book help you in your language?
Yes, there are a lot of English words which are hard to pronounce, and while reading the book, I suggest like all of you watching to underline the hard words with a pencil and then make a diary separately for the words itself, which will help you learn or describe the book to your friends or family even more better.
The sad part of reading book is you don't have a lot of people to talk about.
Yeah, I myself can relate to that. Like not many of my friends have read books. They have read their own kind of books. Some are interested in fantasy, some are interested in more of an educational book. But so like I have some people to talk about it, like my cousins and some of my friends. But yeah, I don't have many people to talk about this. Have you read this? Have you read that? What's your opinion on this kind of
But
questions?
a lot of your friends are starting to read Harry Potter. I can see the fan base is increasing.
Yes, and I'm so happy. I'll finally have someone to talk about Harry Potter.
Some people say that reading fantasy book is just a waste of time.
Fantasy books is not a waste of time at all, because
Why not?
fantasy books have their own way. They have their own way of expressing themselves with magic. To all of the people listening to me right now, I would say that watching only mobile and televisions in your home will harm your mental mind and your body as well. So instead of watching mobile for 2 hours straight, you can watch your mobile for half an hour and take the other time for books, which will help you in creativity, developing your mind, etc.